Hello everyone and welcome to the Mill. I'm Carol, and this week I wanted to remind everyone that on May 19th, that weekend, that the whole Mill cast, Dusty, Molly, and I are going to be at Geekway to the West, and we would love to see people, so feel free if you see any of us to say hi. And if anyone is interested, you'll see later in this video kind of what I've done at a small convention, but if either any Stonemaier Ambassadors, Stonemaier Champions, or just general Stonemaier fans want to talk with us for a couple minutes and potentially get on a future Mill episode when we're talking about Geekway to the West, please feel free to drop us a note in the Stonemaier Discord or just let us know when you're at Geekway, and we would love to meet you and love to get some other awesome Stonemaier fan faces on the Mill. So in preparation for that, I'm actually going to give you a look at what a Stonemaier presence looks like at a small convention where there actually aren't any Stonemaier employees. So what's really neat is, while Stonemaier Games is pretty present at Geekway to the West, and they have some presence at Gen Con, there's all these other smaller conventions throughout the US throughout the year. And I was just at a very small one in Mundelein, Illinois last weekend that's called the Gaming Hoopla. And I met an amazing Stonemaier ambassador named Jen, and I'm going to let her tell you kind of a little bit about the convention and what she does for Stonemaier Games and what she likes about it, because I thought it was really cool. And what else happens at a small convention without Stonemaier employees is you have ambassadors or champions or maybe just Stonemaier fans who they plan events. And Jen is one of those, and I got to see her teaching Wingspan, and she was going to be getting ready to set up between two castles. So there are all these Stonemaier games going on at these conventions with people who are just appreciative of Stonemaier helping out and teaching them. What's also really cool, as Jamie's mentioned in some of their marketing strategies, is that they give games for play-in wins. And that's what we had here. And it was really neat to see Libertalia wins a Galecrest, Red Rising, and Rolling Realms were all in the play-in win at this less than 500 person convention, and they were getting played a ton. And then they were going to go to happy households who had fun with them. So here's a little look at what it looks like for Stonemaier to be at a convention where there aren't any Stonemaier employees. And also, I hope to see many of you at Geekway to the West. Hello everyone, welcome to the Mill. I'm Carol, as you probably know at this point, and with me today I have Jen, one of our Stonemaier ambassadors. We are currently at the Gaming Hoopla, Mundelein, Illinois, a great little convention where all the proceeds go to the Aurora Cancer Care. And I thought we could just talk to Jen, one of our awesome ambassadors.
Yes, so like the awesome thing about Hoopla, Carol already mentioned, is that it's not just a gaming convention. We are raising money for cancer research. Hoopla usually goes through the entire year. They run auctions and BGG coin for gold, all kinds of things over the year, and we usually get together like $20,000 that we can use. Like in the past, they've been able to buy things like radiation knives and things to really help directly with treatment for patients. So,
all right, so Jen, what is either one of the reasons you like being a Stonemaier ambassador, or like sharing Stonemaier games at convention, or Stonemaier in general?
I love being a Stonemaier ambassador just because I think the whole Stonemaier brand is really built from the ground up on community, and so it's like a really great fit, especially for a convention like Hoopla, which is on the smaller side and where a lot of us already know each other, but we still have new people coming in. You always have someone who's happy and excited to teach Stonemaier games, and we always have Stonemaier games here, both because of like the depth of the community that already exists, and because Stonemaier is so generous donating like games to the Play to Win and making sure that like the library has games, and so they really do a great job making sure that our presence here is felt, even though it's a small convention.
Well, thank you, Jen, for joining us on the Mill today, and we'll hopefully see you around.
Sounds great.
All right, bye.